Welcome to pSolv. In this tutorial, we'll walk through how to install Needletail from the AWS Marketplace using the Needletail CloudFormation template. Before we get started, here are a few prerequisites you'll need for a successful deployment. Make sure you have access to an AWS account with administrator permissions. You'll also need the AWS Business Support tier. To ensure secure access to the Needletail web application, a properly configured SSL certificate is required. This certificate should include either the fully qualified domain name or a matching wildcard domain, along with the appropriate DNS configurations in your DNS console. Now let's begin. Navigate to the Needletail product listing on the AWS Marketplace. Click Launch to open the CloudFormation console, where we'll begin creating the stack for the Needletail application. Step 1 is pre-configured. Simply click Next to proceed. Provide a stack name of your choice. Then, configure your CIDR range, security group, subnets, and VPC. Now enter the username and password for the RDS instance that will be used by the sample pipeline. This sample project helps verify a successful installation. Once validation is complete, both the project and its temporary RDS instance can be removed. Input your domain name and select an EC2 instance type that fits your workload. We recommend M4 extra large, but this can be adjusted later as needed. Then provide the email address for the Needletail administrator. This user will be responsible for adding and managing users. Enter the appropriate subdomain and the ARN of your SSL certificate from the AWS Certificate Manager. On the next page, you'll find optional configuration settings. In the Permissions section, you may assign an IAM role for all operations performed on this stack. This role can either be left as the default or selected according to your organization's security policies. At a minimum, the role must have access to S3, SES, and SNS. Now continue to the final step where you can review your selections and create the stack. Once the stack is created, go to the Outputs tab. Here you can find the key pair for SSH access to the EC2 instance hosting Needletail. The Needletail URL is where you can access Needletail's UI. The following username and password is necessary to log into Needletail. Upon your first login, we recommend creating another admin in Needletail's user management and retiring the default admin credentials. The last output is the RDS instance location, used for testing and validation. We will cover the sample project and validation process in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching. For more detailed documentation, refer to the deployment guide or visit the Needletail help page. If you have any questions, feel free to contact our support team via email or phone.